The air crackles with a different energy here in McLeod Ganj. This is the home of the Dalai Lama. Tibetan prayer flags flutter in the wind, the scent of incense fills the air. It's the perfect place to begin our journey. We start our trek with a sense of peace. McLeod Ganj is nestled amidst towering mountains. The trailhead beckons, adventure awaits. The first steps are always exciting. We leave behind the familiar. We are heading into the unknown. The mountains loom large, challenging us. We're ready, our spirits are high. We are eager to test ourselves against the might of the Himalayas. The trail winds its way up. We ascend through pine forests. The air is cool and crisp. The sun filters through the trees. We can hear the sound of our own breath. We find our rhythm. Each step takes us further into the wilderness. We are leaving the world behind. With each step, the noise of civilization fades away. We are surrounded by the sounds of nature. The wind whispers through the trees. Birds sing their songs. We are completely immersed in this natural world. This is where we belong. The trail dives deep into the forest. We are surrounded by towering deodar and oak trees. Their branches form a canopy overhead. Sunlight filters through the leaves. It creates an ethereal glow. The air is thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. This is a true wilderness. The path becomes steeper. The terrain grows more rugged. We encounter our first taste of the challenges ahead. We scramble over rocks. We navigate narrow ridges. We push ourselves harder. Our muscles burn. Sweat beads on our foreheads. But we don't stop. We are rewarded for our efforts. The forest opens up to reveal a breathtaking view. A valley unfolds below us. It's carpeted in a sea of green. We can see the trail winding its way up the opposite side. We are dwarfed by the immensity of the mountains. This is why we came. This is the adventure we crave. We take a moment to catch our breath. We savor the view. We know that more challenges lie ahead. We also know that the rewards will be even greater. We are ready. We are strong. We are determined to conquer this mountain. We continue on, our spirits soaring. Emerging from the forest, we are greeted by a sight that takes our breath away. A vast alpine meadow stretches out before us. It is a riot of color. Wildflowers bloom in every hue imaginable. Their sweet fragrance fills the air. The meadow is surrounded by towering peaks. These mountains pierce the sky. Their snow-capped summits glisten in the sunlight. We are dwarfed by their scale. We feel a sense of awe and wonder. This is nature at its most magnificent. We find a perfect spot to set up camp. We pitch our tents on a patch of soft grass. A crystal clear stream flows nearby. We collect water for cooking. We gather wood for a fire. We work together as a team. We share the load. As the sun begins to set, the sky explodes in a kaleidoscope of colors. The mountains glow with an ethereal light. We gather around the campfire. We share stories. We laugh. We are content. We are surrounded by beauty. We are at peace. The day arrives. We are to tackle the Inderhara Pass. The air is thin, the trail is steep. We're about to face our biggest challenge yet. Every step is a test of our endurance. Our lungs burn, our legs scream for mercy. But we push on. We are driven by a shared determination. We support each other. We offer words of encouragement. We know that we can achieve anything if we work together. The summit is within reach. Finally, we reach the top. We are greeted by a panorama of unparalleled beauty. The world stretches out before us in all its glory. We can see for miles in every direction. We feel a sense of exhilaration. We did it. We take a moment to catch our breath. We soak in the view. We celebrate our achievement. We have conquered the Inderhara Pass. We have tested our limits. We have emerged victorious. We are filled with a sense of pride and accomplishment. Descending from the pass, we are treated to another of nature's wonders. We stumble upon a hidden waterfall. It cascades down a sheer rock face, forming a pool of crystal clear water at its base. The sound of the rushing water is music to our ears. This is the perfect spot to rest. We set up camp by the waterfall, swim in the cool, refreshing water and wash away the sweat and grime of the day's trek. We relax, we are rejuvenated. As night falls, we gather around the campfire. The flames dance and flicker, casting an eerie glow on the surrounding trees. We share stories of our adventures. We laugh, we bond. We are more than just fellow trekkers, we are friends. The stars are out in full force tonight, twinkling like diamonds scattered across the black velvet sky. We gaze up at them, feeling small and insignificant, humbled by the vastness of the universe. We feel grateful for this experience. We are truly alive. The trail leads us through several small Himalayan villages. We are greeted with warmth and hospitality. The locals are curious about us and invite us into their homes. They offer us tea and food and share stories of their lives in the mountains. We learn about their culture and traditions. We are struck by their simple way of life. They live in harmony with nature and have a deep respect for the mountains. They are content with what they have. We are inspired by their resilience as they face many challenges living in this remote and unforgiving environment, but they always greet us with a smile. They teach us the true meaning of hospitality. We leave the village feeling grateful for the experience. We have gained a new perspective on life, made new friends, and will cherish these memories forever. Each day on the trek begins and ends with a masterpiece. The sunrises and sunsets are simply breathtaking. As the sun rises, it paints the sky in hues of pink, orange, and purple. The mountains glow with a warm, inviting light. We watch in awe. As the sun sets, the sky transforms once again. This time, it explodes in a riot of fiery reds, oranges, and yellows. The mountains reflect the colors, casting long shadows across the landscape. It is a sight we will never forget. These daily spectacles remind us of the power and beauty of nature. They are a reminder that we are a part of something much larger than ourselves. They fill us with a sense of peace and wonder. They are a true gift. The trek comes to an end. We return to civilization, forever changed. We have faced our fears and pushed our limits. We have discovered a strength we never knew we had. We have been humbled by the beauty of the Himalayas and touched by the warmth and hospitality of the local people. We have made memories that will last a lifetime. This trek